get it back after the caution. I think I flat spotted pretty good when I spun out because I didn't realize it was yellow and just cars all over the track and nailed the brakes. But great win for Todd. He had his car up up and congrats to him. All right, we got a few sponsors you want to thank? Of course, I got to thank Lucas Oil. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do what we do every weekend. I got to thank my car owners and my dad. I mean, 2 nights at the shop every week. Not everyone likes to do that, and without their help, I wouldn't be able to do this. Well, great job and congratulations. Impressive second. And still under the points, of course. Let's put the points out too. Not at all. I should still be leading, but you guys are trying to catch me. All right, we'll keep an eye on whatever. Of course, finishing in third with an impressive run with the interior watching during the heats. And I tell you, this was one fast little rocket ship. Yeah, she was real hooked up to the heat. I was just featured, but shout out to my dad, crew Vic, Aunt Sherry, Uncle Jim, my wife Gita, my baby, my sister Lisa, and obviously the natural exhaust who puts rubber on this car and all the multiple years that everybody contributed to this car. Big thank you. We've been struggling with some motor issues and some car issues the past 3 weeks, but come up third on the podium. We'll take it and move on to the next race. Well, an impressive job. Now, getting this picture taken with some very home race fans, this is one fast of the rocket ship, and that caution came out just in time. We knew that you were battling it out with the number 40. Yeah, but once I kind of blessed the caution. Cautions usually don't get this time it was awesome. Just worked out excellent. Well, an impressive win, and of course, this is going to definitely help out the points battle. It's going to be a little bit closer in the points battle for the championship, isn't it? Yeah, no doubt. We struggle a little bit, but anytime you get a win, doesn't matter how you get it, it's worth it. All right, and big congratulations for some sponsors you want to thank. I'd like to thank Lucas Oil for sticking with us. My father, of course, and I business interiors. The fans, it's great to have fans around too. All right, give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for the pod number 3, Lucas Oil, Canam Midgets.
Number one, look at here. Yeah, here, man, way over there.
Don't forget, folks, coming up in another great weekend of racing in Canada, set the 3rd mile over. Make sure you check our schedule on July 1st weekend, the Chase for the Coast.